I was at a light some minutes ago, and there was a homeless guy with a sign. Don't remember what it said, but I looked at him, he looked at me, and it was kind of awkward because I know I have like two $20 bills in my wallet that people gave me as tips, and I know he needs them more than I do, but I'm trying to avoid being where he is. It's so screwed up, and I gotta pay the rent, tomorrow, because I shouldn't be paying it later than that, and so I didn't give anything to him, and he was like, "Where's Jesus?" And I felt so bad, dude. And I got kind of angry because it kind of I guess, showed me how selfish I was. Looking back, I think that's why I got kind of angry. I didn't say anything bad to him. When I saw he was saying, "Where's Jesus?" I lowered the window and I told him, "My peace I leave to you, my peace I give to you. Not like the world gives do I give. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." But I don't know, I feel like I should have helped him out, because when I did that, I was instantly reminded of James, where it says, "Don't be a respecter of persons." And faith without works is dead, because in context, what that was talking about was people deciding basically who to treat nicely and who not to treat nicely by their appearance, and it might not have been that, because I've given plenty of homeless people money before, but not always. There are times where I kind of close my hand because I know gotta pay rent soon, or the car or something. It just shows how selfish I can be, and how selfish poor people can be, and rich people also can be selfish, because they hold out on people knowing they have a ton of money, and they hold out. And I know this to be true. It's not only poor or rich, it's both. We all do it, and it's sick, dude. I felt so bad when he said, "Where's Jesus?" dude. Oh my Lord. I like to say I'm sorry, Father, and but I know it's not the right thing to do. I should have just given him a 20, maybe even the 40. Because if Jesus was here, he didn't have enough to pay rent, but he saw somebody who had less than him, I think he would not pay the rent and give somebody the help instead. This is how different we really are to Jesus. We're so different. And we're so selfish compared to him. We're so selfish. And we're all more religious than him. Even those who say they're atheist or agnostic or don't believe in God or don't believe in any religion. Those who say they're not religious but they're spiritual, those people are religious too. Everybody's religious in some way or another. We're all Pharisees in some way or another. Me too. You gotta understand that Jesus, he's holy, holy, holy. Triple holy. He's not as selfish as us. He is the definition of selfless and self-sacrificial. We are not like that. We are not like that. God is never a respecter of persons, but people, us, all of us, we definitely are, whether you admit it or not. We live in such a sick world. This world is so sick, Father. And we're all a part of it. We all have a fault in this. There's no one who is not guilty of making this world a worse place. We all have done it, whether you admit it or not. We've all screwed up. We've all been selfish. We've all hurt other people. We've all been hateful to many people, not just one or a few, to many people. We've all been very judgmental. My goodness, we are so different to Jesus. If you think you obey Jesus perfectly, you better check yourself, because you don't know Jesus' heart well enough. God is infinitesimally holier than we are. The flesh is so bad. Breaks my heart. And I'm sure it breaks God's heart too, to see all the selfishness and hatred and favoritism, which we're all guilty of. Whosoever breaks the law in one point is guilty of all. This world is so sick and so in need of Jesus, and we all need to get to know him more. We all do. There's not a single one of us that has known him enough or well enough. It's disheartening. Obviously, it's very disheartening when you see it in yourself. And I understand why some people don't like this type of message, but it is a true message, and it just shows how short we fall, you know. We're not even willing to help someone who we know is worse off than we are and sacrifice ourselves for them. What makes you think that you would go to a cross for everybody without exception. For everybody, every single person. Until you go to a cross and die for people who hate you, don't tell me anything about you following Jesus. None of us follow Jesus. None of us pick up our cross and follow him. It's only by his mercy that any of us could be saved, and only by his blood. There's no other way. And I gotta go because the car next to me, the lights just went on, and I get kind of weirded out when I see people coming to a car near me and I'm just sitting here. So have a good night.